Alright, welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry. Let's continue right where we left off. Rina was given permission to caress Rika-chan's head as much as she wanted, so they headed home together, very pleased. Once again today, it was just Mion and I going home. Man, that was intense. I didn't know K-chan was so good at President. No, I was more surprised than anyone. If I was playing with guys, I wouldn't have been that strong. But still, it was pretty bad. Being carried off on a stretcher in that outfit will probably haunt me until the day I die. That's fine, isn't it? We were able to do something to boast about for the ages, too. How... well, when she says it like that, we both smiled at each other. Oh, the cameraman. We meet again, Keiichi-kun. It was Tomitake-san. It felt like I'd been running into him quite often. Hey, take any good pictures? Well, a few. So? Tomitake-san suddenly leaned over and whispered into my ear. You sure get around. They already have a different girl? It's not like that. No need to hide it. It's important to get lots of experience when you're young. Because Tomitake-san let out such a crude laugh. Mion knew what we were talking about without even hearing him. I've heard through the grapevine that Mr. Tomitake is quite the catch himself, no, that wasn't my intention. Sure. Keep up the good work and take plenty of pictures. See ya. Mion seemed to really want to get rid of this loud quip. Damn. From the way she spoke, it seemed as if Mion knew Tomitake sounded well. How's the year been treating you, mister? Staying until the Watanagashi? Yep, we're planning to. After photographing the festival, I plan on heading back to Tokyo. Being a photographer sure is easy. Be sure to win some big award to become famous. You spent all your best years of photography after all. I don't think I'm that far gone. Don't they say men start developing their own unique flavor in their 30s? What does it matter what you taste like? That's so gross. Oh, look at the time. I need to get back to the end before we get started. Tomitake-san began to take his leave with a dry laugh. It did look like he was outmatched by Mion. Now then, I'll see you both at the festival. After waving a hand tearfully, Tomitake-san disappeared amidst the cries of the Higurashi. The way he is going, he probably won't ever get famous. I had him promise he'd display a picture of me if he ever opened up a gallery, but I don't think that'll ever happen. So you know Tomitake-san? Yeah, he's an acquaintance of sorts, but you know how easy it is to tell who's an outsider. Sounds like you meet him all the time. Tomitake-san comes around to Hinamizawa regularly. Maybe 2-3 times a year. Says he's taking pictures of the seasonal scenery and wild birds, but well, those photos really are nothing to phone home about. The image Mion painted of Tomitake-san was fairly unique. The Tomitake-san I knew was more mysterious. The words flowed naturally from my mouth. I wonder if he's really here to take pictures of birds. Mion stared blankly at me as if to ask, why do you say that? It just seems he's here for something other than taking pictures of things. Don't you get that feeling? Like about that incident, the dismemberment? Oh, you too? If so, you've got good instincts, Kitchen. You agree with what I thought, but was quite chipper in how she said it. You knew about it then, Mion? Of course. You might be able to pull one over on everyone else, but you can't fool this old man. Mion was posturing pretentiously, but I had easily come to a very different conclusion from what she was imagining. Felt like all apprehensions I had about Tomitake-san disappeared, lifting a burden off my shoulders. I was finally able to appreciate how clear the evening sky over Hinamizawa was. exhaled everything in my lungs and inhaled just as much. It smelled like dusk. What is it, K-chan? It's just that I never thought the cries of the Higurashi could feel this good. What's got an interview all of a sudden? K-chan. We both continue to giggle, not knowing why. I wonder what Reina's doing. I bet she's getting her fill of Rika-chan by now. She's probably in the middle of asking her over so she can treat her to dinner. It'd be great if she's able to take her home. I wonder. Rika-chan's pretty good at that stuff. Yeah, I feel the same. That head petting penalty was probably from Rika-chan. Thought so too. The only one who could get away with patting his head is Rika-chan after all. Pointless chit-chat. Hot day felt like it was being cooled down by the cries of the Higurashi. You received new tips. Community notice. The new tips. Do this one real quick and then continue with the main story. We're greeting the end of the rainy season, sooner than in prior years. On this day, when it feels like summer will soon arrive, I'm pleased that everyone is in good health. The season for the Watanagashi is finally upon us. I believe the assistance of the town council will make this a wonderful festival. I also wish to ask for the assistance of everyone in regards to a few things. 1. Collecting bazaar goods. Bazaar? We look forward to a well-received Hinamizawa Grand Bazaar exhibition, holding a massive collection of excess goods and used clothing. No raw goods, please. Management, Makino telephone. 2. Recruiting festival drum dancers? Oh my god. Renowned Lil. What is Lil? Renowned Lil Festival Drum Dancers Group, known for its careful choreography. Shaofu Society is taking last-minute participants. We're looking for any Showboat elementary and middle school. Management, Kimiyoshi tells on them. 3. Taking donations. We're accepting donations in multiples of 1,000 yen. For every 1,000 yen donation, you'll be awarded with a refreshment stand ticket. Management, Sonozaki tells on them. We are always taking suggestions for ways to improve the festival at all times. If you have an interesting idea, call Kimiyoshi at number. There is a 200 yen refreshment stand ticket attached below the cut line. Okay. Alright, let's continue. A few days had passed since the incident. During that time, either Mian was busy or Rika-chan had to help with the festival preparations, so we couldn't get everybody together for club activities. Even though I thought I would never want to participate again after the years it shaved off my life each time, not having it only made my heart grow fonder. I really am not honest with myself. Today, we finally had our club activities again. These weren't the same old club activities. It was called the Watanagashi 5 Demon Firefight, and it was one of the biggest events in the club. Damn. Okay. Keiichi, does this yukata still fit you? Can you try it on for a second? Mom pulled out an old, dusty yukata. Nah, I don't need... wait. I don't need a yukata. Clothes are embarrassing. I'll just go in my normal clothes. But this is a festival. Wear it, okay? Reina and the others said regular clothes are just fine. If I was the only one wearing a yukata, it'd be even more embarrassing. I put on the same old vest as usual. I'll be going with Reina and the others. They don't need to worry about me. Was that so? I'll be going with Dad when he wakes up. Dad let out a loud snore from the sofa. From how it looks, he must have pulled an all-nighter last night. He just finished sending in his manuscripts. So he might not wake up for a while. Seems my dad writes for art magazines sometimes too. Never read it though. I wonder if my dad is a really famous artist. Since his own son is saying something like that, I can't imagine he's selling all that well. But he's able to feed a family of 3 and my life isn't exactly full of hardships. Could be that he's some master painter. I didn't know about it. Ding dong. Hey Chikun, are you home? Oh, it was already time. I didn't want them coming here, so I was planning on leaving early and waiting outside. Oh my, it's Rena-chan. Thank you for always looking after Keiichi. Ma'am, he's also been looking out for... Why are you blushing just for meeting my mom? Don't get all flustered, it really doesn't feel right. Let's go, Rena. Since Rena will continue to space out if I left her here, I grabbed her hand and dragged her out. Rena-chan, look after Keiichi for me. Yes, ma'am. Even if it means I must sacrifice myself. So why don't you do it right now? She waved back as if I was dragging her away. Okay, Kei-chan. You hungry today? We'll take care of that at these stalls. But I'd let myself get full knowing the club activities will involve stalls. Wouldn't have it any other way. Where are Rika-chan and Satoko? Are they already at the temple? Yep, Rika-chan's a festival committee member after all. Satoko-chan is probably with her as well. I see you, alright. Let's make some noise today. Yeah! We were already in high spirits with just the 3 of us here. It was way more lively at the Furude Shrine than the last time I came, far exceeding my expectations. Throngs of people were crammed between rows of market stalls lined with colorful paper lanterns. Despite that, it was actually quite enjoyable. There sure are lots of people here. I can't believe they all live in Hinamizawa. Everybody attends the Watanagashi. I think about half the village is here. Not just that. Municipal and youth councils from the neighboring towns and villages advertise this event as well. That's right. There aren't that many students at our school, but there's a lot of kids here today. This doesn't feel like a festival unless there are kids running around after all. That's true, I agree. Hello and good evening. These 2 knew everybody we came across. Of course I greeted them as well, but I still wasn't familiar with everybody yet. Oh, Rena-chan, thanks for the food you brought me a while back. My son loved it. He said it was delicious. It was nothing at all. I'm glad he liked it. Say hello to Kazuma-kun for me. Hey, if it isn't Sonozaki Ojo-chan, I'm in charge of a stand again this year, so make sure you come visit. Pops, have you gotten fatter? You'll end up having a heart attack with a gut like that. Oh, this kid here is new. Are you one of her underclassmen? He's one of my members. An upcoming hopeful. If you cross him, he could crush your stand in one night. You've got little Missy seal of approval, I see. Hope you take it easy on me. As you could imagine, Miel was chatting away with the old guys running the stalls. Mi-chan is really energetic after all. She's really popular with the older men. I think Rena is pretty popular too. Being cute and all. That was of course so long as her little condition didn't flare up. But as long as she's blushing quietly, she's pretty cute. I'm popular with some people. Really? Really? Some people? I evaded giving her a straight answer by roughly festival without them after all. So we're going to mess with them now? I don't care what kind of match it is, I'm going to win it. Oh yes! I'll try too. Hey, you're all very late. It's unacceptable to keep a lady waiting, Keiichi said. Oh, my bad. Where's this lady I've kept waiting? What did you say? Alright. Natsuko was in top form as well. It seems she was all excited about being able to get everyone in the club together for the first time in a while. Whoa, Rika-chan! Cute! Rita let out an elated sigh. It seemed that the book accidentally clicked. Morning, everyone. Good evening. God damn. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to Keiichi as well. Woo! Looking good. Looking sharp again this year. Cute. Gonna take you home. But she's going to a doctor. Rika-chan was wearing a Shrine Maiden outfit. Yep. Rita's little outburst was completely understandable. Rika-chan's clothes sure looked like the real deal. Had a real Shrine Maiden outfit. My grandmother made them by hand. They're quite authentic. Rika-chan has an important task to do at the end of the festival, so she's wearing this. I see. Rika-chan was on the executive committee because she performed all the Shrine Maiden rituals for the festival. Work is only during the finale of the festival, so I can still play for a while. But we cannot afford to waste any time. Let us begin. Alright. It felt good to wander around the festival with just the 5 of us. Mion called everyone over to a stand that caught her attention and proposed a rather odd competition. Takoyaki eating race. Everyone has to buy their own. Ready? Go. Standard vendor stalls, the takoyaki. What was especially standard for these kinds of events was the fact that they were simply balls of dough. Takoyaki in name only. Hey, birds! Are you okay, Keiichi-kun? Have some water. Eating those scalding takoyaki all is suicide. I guess the trick is to buy the ready-made ones that have been left there for a while. They really don't taste good. Fell next to it with a shaved ice stand. It was still a bit too early in the season for that, but right then, it didn't matter. Let's do shaved ice this time. It's a shaved ice eating race. Ready? Go. Shaved ice eating race? I can't. As long as you can melt it a bit with your body heat, then it's so cold! Not smart. This old man ordered it with plenty of syrup. It'll melt quickly when it's mixed up. Those stooges were too late. The moment they chose to tackle it head on was their down. Wow! Finished! Kei-chan is done? That was too fast! It couldn't be. You didn't add water from the goldfish tank behind you, did you? That can't taste very good. Next to that was another old favorite. Hot candy sandwich. Why don't we do this one next? Of course, it's a speed eating contest. Hey, how do you eat cotton candy quickly? How? Satoko's mark, Mion, Satoko, and I all compressed the cotton candy with our bare hands. The time it took to stick the whole thing in our mouths, 3 seconds. I expected Satoko to figure it out, but I didn't think Kei-chan would too. Can't have you treating me like I'm a newbie forever, can I? It won't taste very good. Rika-chan had also crushed it between her hands and stuck it in her mouth. This is probably the only place in Japan where people eat cotton candy like this. I think only Reina's cotton candy was happy with how it was eaten. But it felt like we'd end up doing stuff like eat noodles through the nose contest or human water pump with the goldfish scoop. At the rate things were going. This old man will probably still win too. I am simply no match for Mion-san when it comes to eating repulsive things. Yeah, seriously. What's up with you guys? Are you telling me you don't want to have a blue Hawaii coffee yakisoba eating contest? Shake, shake, both Satoko and I shook our heads in unison. Can we have a game that doesn't involve food this time? Can we? Reina's proposal was a godsend. It was about time we played a different kind of game. It also seemed like neither Reina nor Rika-chan were any good at speed eating or gorging themselves. Okay, Reina, I'll let you pick out the next game. Anything is fine. Well then. I'm going to be the judge. Find cute things on the festival grounds. You have 1 minute. Fine by me? I know exactly what Reina likes. Alright. I think I can win that. I think I can win with that. Ready? Go. Oh? Why are Keiji-kun and Rika-chan starting? Why not? Me and Satoko dashed off madly, but Rika-chan and I calmly stayed right where we were. Could it be you've already found it? The cute thing? We've already found it. Keiji too? Yeah. What is it? What is it? I can't wait. Both Rika-chan and I stood motionless for those few moments before Mion and Satoko returned. This is probably the first time we've gone head-to-head like this. It'll be the first. Rika-chan, you expect to win with that, huh? I am a member of this club as well. Win by any means is our society's third rule. Rika-chan sneered to be the best on of her ability. You're on. Both me and Satoko came back, each with their own plan of attack stuff in their arms. Okay then, let's go in order. Let's start with the club president, Michan. Too bad, you guys are ending this now. This old man brought this. Where did she get those? They were old tin diamond-shaped signs. Pleb curry, snake oil incense, and ornamen. How about this? Very understated. A little too understated, yeah. I used to see those stuck up on barbed wire fences. They were more nostalgic than cute. Can you explain what part of that is cute? There are puffs of smoke noisily shooting out of Reina's ears and nose, almost like a steam train. I didn't get it. I shall be up next. It is this! It was the hand-drawn poster from the Ladies Society's roasted corn stall. It was a really bad sketch done by a housewife. The anthropomorphic roasted corn drawn without any sort of real plan. Its very existence invited a sense of sorrow to the viewer. Weep! That was the sound of blood jetting out of Reina's nose. God damn. It seemed to have been rated higher than Mion's. I really didn't get it. Feels like your artistic sense is a little avant-garde by about 5 eons. Oh ho ho! Those were nothing but mass-produced signs after all. They had no chance to get something hand-drawn. Couldn't even begin to follow the way those guys were thinking. Then I would be next. Next is Rika-chan, is it? But you can't even do without anything. Did you and Satoko both forget? Rika-chan felt like it. She could simply... After we went back about 10 yards, she began waddling up to Reina. Seeing that, both me and Satoko gasped. Oh no! Too late! Rika-chan tripped over nothing and laid motionless on the ground after falling down. Reina hurried over to her. Rika-chan, are you alright? Alright? Rika-chan had a lump on her forehead and tears welled up at her eyes. Only her fingers peeked out from her sleeves. This is the vital part. The palms of her hands were covered by her sleeves. She made just a single sound. Aw, how cute! Yeah, she will. I'm going to take you home. I'd completely forgotten that. The play I had personally had to use. Reina's face went completely red, her head bobbing back and forth with excitement. She embraced Rika-chan and began rubbing her cheek against her. I'd expect no less from her. Not a single element was overlooked. Shrine maiden, brink of crying, you, it was perfect. A simple trip transcended into pure moe. Now this is what you call art. K-chan has a pretty weird definition of art. I'll just pretend the sharp sting of those words cutting through me like a razor was a figment of my imagination. Rika-chan turned to gaze to me with a daunting smile as she was caressed by Reina, who was in full cute mode. Now Keiichi, can you beat me? That cold smile is frightening, Rika-chan. It must be just my imagination, but I see a demon inside her or something. Keiichi seems to have his own plan of attack. I wonder what he's going to show her. I also wish to observe the play Keiichi-san will make. Could it be Keiichi also going to give a performance? I basked in their pointed stares. I pulled Reina, who gave no sign of canceling out cute mode away from Rika-chan. Ow. Cute thing, Keiichi, let's go. I'll show you something even cuter, so just hold on for now. Huh? A bit too crowded here. Go back there. I was very surprised as I put her behind the shrine. I cannot fathom what Keiichi-san could possibly be planning. This is Kei-chan after all. So keep on fighting, yeah! Alright, what is it? After a bit, I returned. And a bit after that, so did Reina, dragging her feet. There's no way that scoundrel Kei-chan did something to innocent little Reina. Miana and Satoko passed by me, heading straight to Reina. What exactly did he do to you? For a moment, Reina was too dazed to realize someone was talking to her. Huh? How? It's me-chan. How? Reina, are you alright? Did Kei-chan do anything to you? No, you didn't do anything strange to me. How? This is quite severe. Exactly what did Keiichi-san show you? It was so cute. How? Cute. What did he show you, Reina? Reina let out a really long howl. Her eyes sparkled as she spoke. Cute, so cute. It was Keiichi-kun's... What? What? Furry little seal. Womp? The blink of an eye, Mia and Satoko's elbows smashed into my face? Huh? What? She's showing me something so dirty? You sick pervert. I shall have you beaten into oblivion. What, you got it all wrong. A dark and billowing aura flowed from Mia and Satoko. It was no good. They're gonna kill me. Misha, I'm not sure what's going on, but you've got it all wrong. Keiichi-san had, it's a fur seal keychain. Rika-chan stuck her hand into my pocket and pulled out my keychain. Eh? Said he made it long ago for one of his summer school assignments. He doesn't show it other often because it's embarrassing. Yeah, it's small and cute. He tried his best to make it. It's so wonderful. Oh. This old man thought you meant it was Keiichi's cute little fur seal. Bruh. Oh. I expect no less from Mian-san. You misconstrue things in the wildest ways. They slung insults at each other and looked like they were ready to tear into each other at any second. I beg of you. If I'm in the clear, would you mind getting off of me? We were interrupted by the flash of a camera. Hey guys. You all seem energetic as usual. It was Tomitake-san. As I lay crumpled on the ground, Miona and Satoko continued to bicker above me. Rika-chan was patting me on the head and Reina was still in cute mode. It was probably quite a lively scene. It's a fine evening indeed, although it's rather poor etiquette to photograph a lady without her permission. That's right. At least you don't really need Sadako's permission, huh? Sadako dug her heel into me. Good evening. You're heading back tomorrow, aren't you? Were you able to take lots of good photos? Thanks to you. I got plenty of good shots. Tonight's the last we can see old Hamitake-sama, isn't it? Such a shame. Hurry up and have your major breakout soon. Just as rude as ever, aren't you? I really am sad I won't be able to hear that voice of yours for almost half a year. Be sure to have as much fun as you can tonight. You'll be back in Tokyo tomorrow after all. It's true. It'll be another 6 months until I can enjoy another night where I can see the stars. Omitake-san looked up at the night sky cheerfully. That moment, even though he was smiling, I sensed a bit of sadness. Why don't you move here, Tomitake-san? Hinamizawa. Tomitake-san was speechless. It's not very convenient here. No shops or recreational spots. There might not be anything really here, but you know. Everyone knew what I was trying to say. Tomitake-san was also well aware. Lorena, Beyond, Sadako, and Rika-chan. None of them butted in. Well, I've been here for less than a month, so I don't really know everything about it. Normally I'm really talking guy, but in situations like this, I'm at a loss for words. Even though all this was happening in such a boisterous setting, it felt like all the background noise was fading into the distance. The place is probably... Tomitake-san rested his hand on me gently, silencing me. Thank you. Mian-chan and Marina-chan? Sadako-chan and Rika-chan? Tomitake-san's smile was so slight, it looked as if it was going to crumble at any minute, but it was warm. I also think it would be great if I could live here. It might have been cruel words coming from a kid who didn't need to worry about working to feed himself. Can't touch my back. Rina. Hey-chan, you shouldn't pick on adults. That's nice. Background clamor of the festival returns. We won't be seeing him for a while after all. You need to make sure Tomitake-san also enjoys tonight. Marina smiled, the moon instantly got brighter. It's true. I think I'll do just that. Hey Mia-chan. How about it? Can we let Tomitake-san in on our club activities? Great idea. So I thought, but Mian had a snobbish look on her face. One of the requirements for membership is residence in Hinamizawa, you see. Come on, Mi-chan, just for today, don't be mean. Well, he does come around often every year. I'll make him an honorary citizen. Oh, yay! Now then. I wonder if this aged fellow, well past his prime, will be a match for me. Let's have him show us the wisdom of a mature adult. Can you keep up with those youngins? Tomitake-san stepped back slightly at our audacious grins. I, Mio Sonozaki, club president, do hereby authorize honorary citizen Tomitake's entry into our club. Her words were quickly drowned out by our cheers. But what do you mean by club? What our club does, you see, in order to cope with our complicated society, we perform various activities with various rules. Sometimes they are in your favor, and sometimes they work against you. I'm pretty weak, so I'd prefer you not single me out. Let's try to get along. If you wish to, If you wish to mock our childish games, and then this will be the perfect opportunity. We'll leave you with nothing. We won't even leave the hairs on your butt. So it's a club where we play games together? Of course, Rika-chan was the only one to give an answer that made sense. Alright, just what I wanted. I'll take you up on that challenge. Don't be too rough on me, my mentor. Tomitake-san got riled up and did a victory pose like he was 10 years younger. It's perfect. We continued walking through the festival with Mion in the front. Now we look like a family of 6. It had some intensity to it. Same rules as always, the loser will, of course, be subject to a penalty. Onikakushi was a bit surprised, but to us it was just the same as always. Regardless of how terrible a penalty it was. Just don't lose. Rena was also brimming with determination. She didn't have any intention of losing. That's true. A tussle? Rena's hair to lighten the mood. Tussle. Dang. Tussle Rena's hair to lighten the mood. She giggled to hide her embarrassment. I see. This is what it means to feel like a kid again. Onikakushi whispered that to nobody in particular. At that moment we heard an old man call out in a strong voice. Looking over I realized it was the man Mion who greeted right before the festival. You're here. Little Miss Sonozaki, seems you brought quite the crowd. We came to eradicate your entire stall. His stall was a shooting gallery. It was the usual setup where you had to knock down the prize you wanted with a court gun. The rules are simple. 3 shots, the winner is whoever gets the biggest prize. Everyone shouted their agreement. There's no need to consider how to win, since the condition for victory was simply size. The biggest prize in the stall went without question. It was that one. Well, that teddy bear, cute. Rena was gazing longingly at a large stuffed animal. It was intentionally placed on an unsteady platform, so it was possible to get it in the right spot. It's magnificent. It's magnificently set up to make someone think that. Not bad, Keiichi-san. Figured you would see through this scam instantly. The logical course of action would aim for some candy or doll. The intent analysis had already begun. This club will get eaten alive if you don't come prepared. Everything hinges on what plan you can come up with before the main event. At some point, a large crowd had gathered around us, making a big fuss. There was this much of a following for our club's infamous event. Knocking that bear down ensures a win. 3 shots. Use them all. Just trying not to be rough. Knocking that bear down ensures a win. 3 shots. Use them all. Just trying to be rough. Wait, use them all. Just trying to be rough. Hey, I have other customers waiting, you know. Who's up first? The first one has the advantage of being able to aim for the easier prize. It's dangerous to compete without knowing the gun's works. Onikakushi-san's take on the situation was pretty good. He gets what our club is about. Well then, to be fair, how about using rock, paper, scissors to decide? What about it? That's really the only way. Rock, paper, scissors! Well, to be fair, how about using rock, paper, scissors to decide? How about it? It's really the only way. Rock, paper, scissors. After a couple of matches, they ended up with me on being first. I didn't want to end on first. Oh well. Just think of it as a handicap. Gramps, here you go. When she guy handed her my looked over intently. He didn't forget to check the cork bullet either. Okay. Got his brand new, no fault. He raised the gun with one swift motion. It was completely different from her careful inspection. She was shooting from the hip. Fire. Reload. Fire. Reload. Fire. Flop, flop. 3 candy boxes fell, one after the other. Big haul. The crowd paused in a moment of awe and then erupted in cheers. Whoa, awesome. That was quite good. Tomitaki-san was at a loss for words after seeing such shooting prowess. Amazing, Chen. 3-3. Her accuracy was incredible. The choice of targets wasn't bad either. The three Young had gone after was fairly large and pretty easy to knock over. They were all targets with pretty high return investment. Who's up next? Natsuko? Careful, the bullets are light. Next was Satsuko. The rifle looked a bit big for her little body, but it didn't seem like she had any problem with the weight. Of course, she'll aim for the grand prize. She proclaimed that she was going after the teddy bear. Damn, son, such a bold move. The moment she knocks it over, she's guaranteed to be in first. Good luck, Satsuko-chan. Satsuko was the opposite of Mia. He aimed at the target quite carefully and squeezed trigger. These bullets are too light. First two bullets struck the bear in the torso, but it only shifted a bit. You need to aim higher towards the head or it won't work. Satsuko's third bullet wasn't aimed at the bear, but at the candy box below its arm. I hate to say it, but it appears the bear is just too much for me. She went boldly after the big catch, but since she switched over to less impressive prey, at the last second the crowd only gave a straight laugh. They were laughing because she lacked courage. Or were they laughing because she lacked courage? These fools knew know nothing. Fine, they said Satsuko. You've gotten better. The palm of Neon's outstretched hand went pump as it tapped down slightly on Satsuko. It appeared to just be talking hot air. This was actually completely calculated. And that Satsuko, just to avoid being in last place, she dared to switch over to an easy target without shame or honor. Magnificent. I'll allow you to take the bear, grandson. I pray for your victory. Okay. Thanks so much, Satsuko. Oh. How their sense so cute. Reina was up next. She couldn't hit the broadside of a barn as regular Reina, but she said that bear was cute. I wonder how Reina's going to move. Hope she's able to hit at least one. Underestimating Reina. It's Reina, you know. It's Reina Ryugu, you know. If it was to get that teddy bear, whoa. Tomitaki-san wheeled around to see what all the commotion the spectators were making was about. If it was to get that bear, she'd be able to shoot through a peephole. The one known as Reina Ryugu could do it. She's shaking. How cute! Reina couldn't hide her excitement over the bear's slow rocking. Now Reina couldn't lose. Not bad, Reina. The less collected you become, the stronger you get. Whoa! Got a big cheer. Reina's bullet hit the bear's forehead again. Not enough. The bear seemed to wobble more than before. But it might not be possible. You never know. With Reina-chan's skill, it might be. While Tomitaki-san was just as excited as the crowd, Rika-chan's analysis was not swayed by emotion. If Reina had 10 more shots, then she should surely knock it over. But just one more, no matter how you look at it, no go. Ow! The crowd let out a dejected groan. She had shot it right in the forehead 3 times. It was a bit late, but they gave her a good round of applause for the attempt. There's Sam, took him home. Ow! She should be praised for her balance, but she had no trophies to show for it. At that moment, the old man flicked one of the candy boxes with his finger and handed it to her. It's for you, little lady. You're giving this to me? How? Gods wouldn't forgive me if I let you go home empty-handed after such a display. There was another shower of applause. Then it turned bright red, and I pulled her back over to us by her hand. You did a good job. Your cute love really surprised me. I really wanted Mr. Bear. easy to see that it only needed a little more to be knocked over. Even if it done quite a lot for me, I still needed to pay her back for that delicious picnic. Alright, then I'll get it and give it to you. What? I stolen the words right out of my mouth. Okay. Please, Tomitake-san. Please, good luck. Damn you, old man Tomitake. Stealing the good parts for yourself. My hand stretched over and fell gently on my head before I was overcome with frustration. You keep on fighting Tsukeiji, okay? Tomitake-san carefully studied the bear. Setting his sights, he shouldered the rifle while holding the other two shots in his hand. Why is he doing that? There's no doubt. Tomitake-san is aiming for... What? This time, between shots was short. It was meaningless to shoot again once it stopped shaking. But Tomitake-san was relying on rapid fire to move. It was visibly wobbling much more than I ever had before. And that was all. It still didn't fall over. Too bad. All of Reina's momentary expectation of watching it sway violently turned into a dejected sigh. I really thought it would work. Oh ho! It seems that since you're a man, you will not be receiving any cake. Tomitake-san had no spoils of war. Both K-chan and Rika-chan can just shoot down a small easy prize and avoid being dead last. Avoid being the loser, huh? I'm sorry for that. Here's our next case, good and best of luck. I was the fifth shooter. I took the rifle from Tomitake-san. If I took the ruthless route as Mian had suggested, then I go for a small target. Then, when I picked up the rifle, I definitely got a feeling from it. It was burning passion. Passed down to me by Tomitake-san. The regret of not being man enough. Held the bear that they had wanted. Yes, that's right. If I didn't aim for the bear, then I wouldn't be a man. After all, that was my promise. What promise? What? You shoot down that bear? You ran it that way? You mean... The crowd went wild when they saw our conversation. Woo! Cool, Oni-chan! You got balls, man! That's not it. I'm in the crowd. If I didn't do this, then Reina might must be old man when he hit a stall on his way home. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. Why can't I just express my honest feelings? K-chan surely talks the talk. How can you actually intend to bring down the bear? Reina and Tomitake-san's shots did make it tilt a bit. I think finishing the job would be difficult. K-chan, if there was some way to shoot faster, I'd be able to pile more power on the sway each hit. Good luck, K-chan. Taking a deep breath, I shouted over to the guy. 2 more rifles? Huh? The crowd would murmur amongst themselves. One person can't handle 3 rifles at once. I get it. Nice thinking, K-chan. Miel was able to figure it out magnificently. Basically, what was taking the most time was reloading the shot. That's right. And by putting 3 preloaded rifles next to each other, Tomitake-san went silent, peering at me and the bear through his lens. The photographer's blood predicted a miracle that will occur, and the crowd finally picked up on what I was planning. They let out a great cheer. They chanted my name, Keiichi! That fire is the key. If I miss, all is for naught. Phew. Letting out a deep breath, I paused. Relax. Now! That moment, it felt like time itself had stopped. I felt I could see the trajectory of the ball. Hit it, and knock it down. First shot hit the bear on its head. Second, third. The bear swayed hard. man. Woohoo! Yeah! Woo! The cheers began before the stuffed animal even finished falling off the shelf. The guy caught it before it hit the ground and tossed it over to me. You actually knocked it over. You got me. Amazing. Congratulations, Keiichi-kun. Keiichi-san had finally learned how to use his head. I see you in a slightly better light now. I didn't do it all myself. Everyone hit it, and those small bits together brought it down. The trophy belongs to all of us. Right. This is from all of us working together. You didn't hit it in a single time. After holding up the teddy bear like it was a championship trophy and handed it to Rena. Here. This was from me. No, from everyone. Thanks for always making your delicious lunches. Rena, thinking she was never actually going to get it, was momentarily speechless. I can't, Keiichi-kun. This is everyone's after all. In that case, I was the one who knocked it down. Why? So I'll give it to her. Pushed the stuffed animal towards her again. This time, she embraced and accepted it. You watched out for me ever since I moved here, after all. Really grateful, you see. Thanks a lot. Keiichi-kun, thanks so much. Rena dove at me. Mion told me a few days later that Rena kissed me, but I didn't realize it during all the excitement at the time. I remember what I was trying to say to Tomita earlier. There really isn't much of anything here, but there are lots of things you can't find anywhere else. I gained a lot from coming to Italy, especially at that point. The crowd's cheers echoed on and on. From the altar set up in front of the shrine, the drums sounded like a booming echo. It was the finale of the festival. I'll be going off ahead then. Uh-oh. I need to go and get myself a good spot too. Well then everyone, see you in a bit. But Riki-chan and Tomitaki-san gave their farewells and disappeared into the crowd. I wish both of you the best in your endeavors. Now, shall we be off? Yeah, might as well go see Rika-chan's charming figure. Let's go. Yeah. Huh? Where's Rena? What are you doing? Keiichi-kun, me-chan, save me. When she was carrying such a ridiculously large stuffed animal, she was being carried by a flow of people. What is she doing? She must have her hands full taking care of that bear. Well, I'll leave Rena in your care, Kei-chan. I have my hands full taking care of Satoko. Who'd want to be looked after by you, Mion said. Ouch, please don't pull on my arm. Before losing sight of Mion, I grabbed the back of Rena's collar. Keiichi-kun, not there, don't grab me there. Always so bossy. Where can I grab then? Ow. I didn't feel ashamed at all. Rena was ashamed enough for the both of us. Grabbed onto Rena's hand and dashed after Mion and the others. I'm gonna be late, let's hurry up. Yeah. I hadn't realized Rena's hand was so delicate. Maybe she needed a bit more exercise and nutrition? That wasn't what I meant, not at all. My ears burned. Tried to keep calm. I repeated the phrase, keep it together, Keiichi Maebara, in my mind, but it didn't look like I'd be able to anytime soon. I really didn't want Rena to see my face right then, so I pushed onwards, dragging her along without looking back even once. There was already a huge group of people gathered at the altar in front of the shrine. The fire at the altar made it as bright as midday and just as hot. There was a pile of futons warded with sanctified rope in front of the altar. They did say it was a festival where they did something with the cotton and futons. Ichi-san! Ichi-san! We're over here! Satoko waved her hands from the front row. Sorry. Making our way through the mass of people, we reached the spot they'd saved. How was it? Were you able to have a little bit of excitement with Rena? You punk! So that's what your plan was. Instead of replying, Mion gave us a perverse grin. How was it, Reina? Was K-chan's hand bigger than you thought it would be? Oh shit. It turned bright red, puffs of steam shooting out of her. I heard something slice through the air and turned around to see a Mian on the ground with a welt on her face. Mian, when were you hit? Between the ha and the oh for how, I think. Reina, it's not good to punch your friends to hide your embarrassment. Did you hit her? Whatever. How? Thump. The thunderous beat of the drum echoed silence in the crowd. You must all be quiet. It's beginning. Oh, damn. It was a solemn ritual. Rika-chan entered dressed as a shrine maiden, followed by members of the municipal committee. The elders all looked at Rika-chan and clasped their hands in praise. The only thing allowed to disturb the profound silence was the flash of Tomitake-san's camera. The big thing Rika-chan is holding. A hoe that's used for this festival. A sacred farming tool that only the shrine maiden may touch. It was an awkward shape for a piece of farm equipment, not uncommon for something used in rituals. After reciting a Shinto prayer, Rika-chan approached the pile of futons gathered at the altar. He swung the hoe skillfully, plowing into the futons. Each and every little movement of this performance probably had to be done in a certain way. Without a doubt, this was a ritual. What's next? Airing out futon? God dang, okay, hold on. What's next? Airing out futons? These purifying futons that absorbed illnesses from people over the winter. So when K-chan said airing out futons, he wasn't completely wrong. Rika-chan's face was already dripping with sweat. That hoe was probably really heavy. She staggered side to side with the momentum of each swing. Satoko looked on, silently lending her support. Hurry? Rika practiced every single day with a mochi hammer. It will certainly prevail. Satoko's hands were sweaty, and whenever Rika-chan started to sway a little, she held her breath. Why wasn't Mion a candidate to be the shrine maiden? Feels wrong, having Rika-chan swing around something so heavy. I'd do it if they'd asked me, you know? Well, not something just anyone could do. That's true. Shrine maidens need to be pure after all. Mion drove her elbow into my side. With the thud of the big drum, Rika-chan gave a solemn bow and descended from the altar. That triggered a round of generous applause. After the Shinto priest had raised up the cleansed futons like a portable altar, all the spectators stood up. Following after the priest, we all marched on at a moderate pace. They descended the shrine's giant stairs in a line. What's happening now? Watching the futons in the river? Onikakushi means setting cotton adrift. Right up to the bank of the stream. The fire was stoked high and there was pride and faith in it. People started crowding around it and clamoring. Alright, get in line. Line up cage again. I wonder what was up. Maybe we get some holy wine? Red and white bean buns? Not food. I said it was cotton. But of course. They didn't call it the Onikakushi for nothing. Finally understood. Municipal committee members pulled out the cotton inside the futons and balled it up like mochi, handing it out to them. Rena dove into the line and brought out some of these well. We then proceeded to the bank of the stream. The first time Kate copied what I did. She held the cotton in her right hand, waving her hand as she was verified. Touched to her forehead, chest, and do this 3 times until we get things to the name of the shrine's god. Yes, it's the guardian deity. It brings about both miracles and curses. We must be sure to so respect. Sounds like a pretty frightening god. Well, I'm in Rome. I was officially a resident of Hinami. Doing as Rena showed me, I touched the cotton over myself 3 times. Thank you, Higurashi. All the evil that possesses you is sucked out by the cotton. Then you let it gently drift away on the stream when you're done. Together, Rena and I set our pieces of cotton afloat on the surface of the water. The cloud of cotton was moving in the water had sucked all the excess healing knowledge and drifted off, disappearing into the water. It's wonderful. Those floating lantern festivals, that's it on TV. Best part though, was feeling like this rite of passage that made me a true respite. Alright, so that's where I'm gonna call it for this week. Guess I'm gonna pick it back up next week. I'm gonna try to keep going to get through every single one. It's gonna take a while, and I may upload random things in between. I'm still not fully sure, but I plan on trying to do more channel. Anyway, see ya.